We are back, 2023, it's a go, and it's probably about time that I catch up with you all, let you know what's been going on, what the plans are for 2023, now that I've decided what I am doing. So I last left off here, I was doing cross country. I had decided not to do Valencia Marathon and to focus on cross country and some fun races and just take the pressure off a little bit, and then ended up injured. I say injured, it wasn't really an injury, more of a slightly dicky pelvis, which resulted in some glute pain. Yeah, just got a bit weak on the one side. So took a few weeks off, did some cross training, went to see the fabulous Matt Bergin of Performance Team, who sorted me right out. That was awful. But yeah, did a great job of getting me back. I've been building up the miles through December. I've been spending some lovely family time with the kids, switching off, enjoying building up, getting strong, getting the miles back in. Okay, so that's the walk part done. Now we get to run about 10 minutes, doing the out and back, softer surface. Yeah, let's see how this goes. A block of running. There we go. 15 minutes of your finest running, please, sir. Yeah, that's good. Enjoyed that. Nothing there whilst I was running. So now again, we're just waiting to check. No fallout after. Just finding my jacket now. Hidden. Even 15 minutes, it's just so good. And now I am in week 3, just started week 3 of the current goal. So I took a little bit of time to make a decision about what I wanted to do this spring, whether I wanted to do another marathon, whether I wanted to go into short stuff. Originally I had planned to go to the short stuff, but I've changed my mind on that and I've settled on doing a spring marathon. I'm still chasing that BQ, still chasing 3:35 in the marathon. I've made strides, especially last year, but since I said 2 years ago that that's what I wanted to go for, I think, well, why not? Let's just have another go this spring. And yeah, try and get another PB at the marathon. I'm still after the BQ. BQ is still a goal. You know, it's no secret, it's out there. It's been out there for 2 years now since I said. And like I said, I've come a long way since saying that BQ was the final destination. Now I'm saying that I'm going for BQ now, so I still need to get just under half an hour off my marathon time. That 42 minutes in Amsterdam was a huge chunk, but not enough. But it does show that progress can be made. So yeah, it's out there. The BQ is still on the cards, still what I'm after, still what I am 100% in for, but I'm not going to be talking about it. I'm not going to be talking about time goals. I just want to go through another marathon training block, going through the process, forgetting the outcome, and we'll just see what we get on marathon day. What is the goal marathon, I hear you ask? Maybe not. But the goal marathon is in fact Newport Marathon, which is on the 16th of April. It's the same day as Manchester Marathon. And I'm going for a change, nice and local. There's a few reasons why I'm doing Newport. One of them being that it is on the doorstep. It's a half an hour drive. I can wake up at home in the morning and kind of just go out for another long run. A big long run, but I've got all of the things that I'll be familiar with. There's no travel involved, no strange foods, nothing to stress my body out. It seems to get very stressed with travel. Yeah, it's just down the road. And the beauty of it being down the road is that my children can come and watch. They can come and support. And they are desperate to come and support a marathon. Not only that, but my dad is also coming to support. Which is unheard of. I mean, my dad is a workaholic, he's self-employed, he looks after horses. He's not taken that many days off in his life. It's usually for a good reason. And for him, this time round, he's like, this is a good enough reason, I'm going to take the day off. And I am over the moon with that. It means so much. But yeah, that's the actual marathon, Newport Marathon. And I'm looking forward to it. I've heard it's a fast PB course. I don't know, I've never run it, so we'll see. It's probably going to be a lot quieter than the major marathons and the big marathons that I've been doing. But I kind of like that. Some of my best runs have just come from kind of really basic races and just going out there and doing it. Where I'm at the moment, we've built the mileage back up. I've been doing sessions. So there we go. It is the day after Boxing Day. It's day 2 of a 16-week cycle towards Newport Marathon. At the moment, that is my goal. I think that's what I'm heading for. And yeah, that was 7 miles. Very windy, very wet. Christmas spirit is already fading rapidly. But really nice because that was my longest run since my injury, then illness. Yeah, I'm happy. We're starting. We're going for another block. Let's go, let's do it. Lots and lots of strength. I think one of the things that impacted my glute at the end of last year was the fact that I had dropped strength. I just can't afford to drop strength. I'm not a naturally strong person, so dropping strength is a big no-no for me. I have to keep that, and you know, I didn't have an injury for the best part of 2 years because I didn't drop strength. Drop it and there you go. My glute didn't like it much. So yeah, just getting in all the foundations, enjoying building up the miles. The rest of my 2023 is looking rather quiet. I have decided not to do an autumn marathon at the moment. I do want to go back and do the 5k, the 10k, focus on the shorter distances, and I think that after a good marathon build and a marathon block, that I'll have a good base then to recover after the marathon and get stuck into some shorter stuff over the summer. And not jump into an autumn training block. I have, however, entered Valencia Marathon again. This year I will make it. Matt obviously had a stormer in Valencia this year. Hopefully I will this year. But that's way off. Right now I just want to focus on Newport Marathon, get the best training block in I can for that, and see where that takes me. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm jumping back in. There's no fear of failure or falling on my face because I have done that already. And once you've done it, kind of takes away the fear of failing again. You know, last year was pivotal for me in the fact that I just enjoyed working and chipping away, enjoyed the process. I loved every bit of my training last year and I can't wait to do it all again. I've almost reached a point where I enjoy the training that much that the result of the race, look how stunning it is today after all that rain we've had. Yeah, I've got to the point now where I really love the process, and I think when you genuinely get to that point where you love what you are doing, regardless of the outcomes, then that's when you make big leaps. And last year was big leaps. It was PBs across the board, finishing with that 42-minute marathon PB. And man, you know, if I don't, I had such a great year last year. Even if I don't get the PBs this year, it doesn't matter. I've realised that it all gets banked, and as long as you are enjoying what you are doing, it is never wasted. Head. You found a puddle. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I'll be bringing back a marathon training series, gearing up to Newport, because I love showing you guys what I'm getting up to each week. And you're so incredibly supportive. Oh my god, mud bath. That it really helps me too. So yeah, new training series. And I'll show you what I'm up to. I hope you're doing really well. I hope your new year has started off well. Let me know what goals and plans you have got for this year. I'd love to know what you guys are up to, and let me know if you are targeting Newport Marathon. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. Down the road with the team of supporters, with the kids. It's going to be dreamy. But yeah, hope you're well. Hope your running has started off well this year, and I'll speak to you soon.